Hello everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory with me, Havoczripper. Since the last episode I have done a few things. I have increased the number of, I think they're called foundries, yes, foundries that we have that's producing steel. I've had it running for some time. As you can see, we got a decent amount of steel. I've also built the next floor. And I've actually drastically increased the production capabilities. We've got 2 mines worth of ores feeding in here because one just wasn't enough. So yeah, we got 2 mines worth of ores, so it's just a bit weird mixing and matching between them. And we also have another drop station, so I found that I was able to use the same truck as dropping at that station to drop at this station. It just doesn't, it's got more than enough capacity to handle both of them. So it comes in and it drops here first, and then it drives there and drops there. As you can see, ooh, maybe it does not. Maybe we are running out. That's interesting. I should maybe monitor that, because otherwise we're gonna run out of power soon. That's not a good thing. But yeah, we had to also increase drastically the amount of power stations we had, because we basically killed it by the time we set this up. Let's just see where we're at. Yeah, it spiked to 240 megawatts and our capacity was only 200, so yeah, it dropped out. Alright, what I've also done since the last episode is, oh wow, a bit laggy there, jump pads. So I've done one here in the middle. It looks a bit better a bit more convenient. Right, this one doesn't go anything but up there, but from both sides you can jump onto this pad here. And I've also got walkways now, so I've done a walkway that's in between all our factory floors, so no more having to go down to go back up to pick up cable. Whoa, that was a bit laggy. Also we can now use the drop pods to go down, or jelly pads to go down, because we still got the stuff on this side. See, jelly pads and walkways. So it's good. I think it's a great enhancement. Being able to walk across. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on that coal that we got there. But we need to, in today's episode, set up the rest of our steel factory. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this steel and port it upstairs. That doesn't take too much though, and we're also gonna have to take some concrete and put that upstairs. So I think we're gonna take it all over here, or should we? Should we maybe just keep it down here? Because what we want to do is, it's easier if I just run to this thing. But this guy's so slow. He's so slow. Come on. Need character upgrades. Haha. Alright, so we want to build the following things: steel beams, which requires a lot of steel; steel pipes, which requires a lot of steel; encased industrial beams, which combines beams and concrete; and then we want to start bringing copper over. I think we're going to do this on the next level. So yeah, I think these 3 we're going to try and produce downstairs, and then upstairs we're going to take these things up and produce them there, because we want motors, which is stators and rotors, which yeah, works out quite nice. This one is very expensive. As you see there, it requires a ton of steel. Yes. Why would you want to make biomass out of an alien carapace? That's just silly. Shall we see what research can be done? The analysis of flow is complete. Please choose a new specimen.
R&D wishes me to tell you these colored petals are useful for 2 things: dating and creating color cartridges. Mandatory reminder that you are under 24/7 surveillance. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
Because I believe the power slugs give you, what's it called? My goodness, overclockable upgrades. Yeah. Green power slug. Begin analysis. Alright, so we got that going. Shall we see if we need to do anything here. We can do the fabric research. And we can scan berries, but we need berries to do that. Level 2 color gun, not really interested in that. I've never been too bothered with painting my stuff. Improved melee damage. Xeno Zapper. Heavy electroshock cell. I don't know. I think this one's more important. See what's required to do this. So yeah, we definitely want to get to building motors. That's definitely something we want to do. Let's get cracking on that one. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is make our steel beams, make our tubes, produce it all down here, and then we can port it upstairs for the next episode or something like that. Alright, so to do this, I think the constructor would do, or most of it. So we're just going to go direct from one to another. Or should we do the what's his name here first? No, we can't because we need, yeah. We can do this one here. Why don't you want to line up? There we go. There we go. Alright, so you can produce steel beams. And from there it can go to container. From there do we wanna split it? That's a good question. How many of what do we need? Let's have a quick jump in, let's quickly place one of these down. We want to do that stator. Stator requires tube and copper, motor requires... So I don't know if we need that many... What... Basically I'm trying to figure out what do we need the most of, because we got 3 inputs. Steel beam, steel pike, so we're gonna need steel beams and the encased ones. So I'm thinking one can do one and one can do the other. One can just be storage. Let's try it. We can always chop and change if needed. Right, so we're gonna have this one produce steel, that's fine. I'm gonna do another one next to it that's also gonna produce steel. Ooh, just fits, eh? And then one next to that that's gonna produce the pipe thingies. That doesn't line up. That's fine. Alright, so there we go. Steel, steel, and steel. Now we need to get power here. The nearest power should be about there somewhere. I'm gonna tap off there. I'm gonna tap the beginning. Yeah, we're gonna go from the beginning. Alright, so that's gonna go here. Gonna go in between. Hey, arm down, Mr. Power Line. You can go in between. Let's just put another one on this side, just because, why not? And each of them can tap the machine. Right, so we got power to all of them now. Now we're producing steel beams and pipes. So this one we're gonna go straight into a assembler. Trying to get that to line up, but it just doesn't want to tell you when it's lined up all the time. Still buggy this game, you know. Ah, there we go. There's a line. Alright, so this one's gonna go straight into that assembler. That's one. And then we need to get that concrete down. Whoa, there's a bit of a lag spike there. If we bring that here, I would say. That's currently quite high up, so we need to... I think 3 platforms might be enough. It's a bit on the steep side. Maybe that's too much. Might have to spiral it down. Can that get to there? Yes. Alright, as far as we can. And from there to there. Here we go. So there goes our concrete. And this can make the encased industrial beams. Yeah. Alright, so then we're gonna need some storage. And that is this one here. We want orange. We want this to line up. Yes, that can go there. That can go there. Where are you? Oh, you have I gone too far? I probably don't need to put these ones that far away, do I? So let's put them a little bit closer. And that lines up nicely. Right, so there we go. But this thing still needs power, so we need to bring a tap off. I think we need to do a connection between here and this power line there. Should make that full. Okay, so that works. What's going on here? Why aren't you... Ah, I haven't selected the process yet. You can do steel beams and you can do steel pipes. Okay, so we're producing steel products, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so the next step is going to be to take all of that upstairs. So I think we're going to build our spiral here. 1, 2, 3, 2, yes, so this is the middle. And I'm going to time lapse this section because I like it. I like time lapses. See you guys in a minute. Okay, I'm back, guys. Okay. Just doing some quick math. So basically, we want to take from this container. We want to take. Oh, I don't know how we're gonna do that. We need to. I think we're gonna have to build a tower here. Yeah. Yeah, let's build a tower there. Come on, line up. There we go. That's better. Alright, so we need to get some copper wire overs to our factory floor over there. To do that, we need to build a lot of towers. Guessing that's probably high enough. So we're gonna put a tower here to raise it up. And I'm hoping from there, no, this won't do, will it? Put one here on the edge. Alright, so conveyor belt from there to over here. Thank you. There. There. So if we jump on our little this walkway, then we can go from there over to that one. It's a slight rise by it looks a bit, but it's not a decline. That's a decline. I would rather rise it because I know that our factory floor goes higher. In fact, looking at it, I think we need to go even one higher. Let's bring this up to here. And then comes the tricky part, is how far can we go with it before we need to build another tower. This part usually gets me. So, by the looks of it, can't really see. It's gonna be about there somewhere. It depends on, I would say in the middle of that tile or over there somewhere, but if we build it there, that will be good. Try and get it to line up. Do we see if it's lined up? We can't. Alright, we're just gonna build it there. Almost out of iron plates, I see. And rods again. Definitely go pick some of that up quickly. Oop. Now where are we with that? We're at the same height? It kinda looks like it. Conveyor belt? Yep, that is level. I want you to go that side, I want you to go the other side. I think we're gonna have to jump on that tower in order to build it. But from there we need to take it in over here, so it's gonna be another slight rise. I would say that's about the level. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Alright, let's quickly go pick up some iron and more rods. And then we can crack on with the build. It is this floor, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Excuse me. Alright, so some more rods. Thank you very much. 200 rods there. And we want to do as much as we can carry, really, because we use a lot of this for the belts. Okay. So we need to jump down here. Now, that is one thing I just have to show because it looks freaky. Look what it looks like when you look through the green. That is so cool. But as soon as you step inside, it's different again. It's just when you stand outside of it, it's weird. Really freaky. Okay, so we're gonna climb up this ladder. Here we go. And vertical definitely wouldn't help you here. And then we're gonna build a belt from there over to here. A belt from here over to there. And then we can run on this belt. And we got another walkway up here. Lovely. Alright, so I think we're gonna step that up a little bit higher as soon as we continue with it. Just so it's a little bit more of a clearance. I like having it out of my way. Alright, so the next thing we want to build is going to be 2 assemblers. And we're going to space them out generously, I would say. I think it's 2 that we need, is it? Yeah, it is 2, but I don't think it's like that. Now we need to build a stator and then after that build the next one. So we're going to build... actually we should have kept that one there, because it's just better. Alright, so take that one down, put in a storage container. Yeah, that'll do. And then put in... no, not that one, this one. Yes. And another storage. And this is going to be building our motors. Now I do think we need to get that done quickly because in order to build the reinforced, I think it's what they call them, but the next tier of the metal frame box thingamajiggy, that requires the next tier up of some sort of assembling machine, because this one only has 2 inputs and it looks like that thing requires 4 inputs. We still have to unlock that, but that is definitely a target that we need to achieve. Alright, let's see, we want to do what in this? Hey, did I put a single one in? Yep, I've put a single one in. I'm being silly. My apologies. Alright, so we want a double. That line? Yes, that lines up. Alright, so for the double we want to do stators. So that's 3 and 10. So it looks like we might have a bit of a delivery issue with the copper thingy. We might have to try and double up 2 lines over here. And then have a merger right in front of it with a faster belt feeding it in. It all depends. But what's the other component we want here? We want steel pipes. So let's see where our steel pipes is at. There they are. That's a weird way of stacking it. I think we're gonna have to take it up to this level. Yeah. And from here we'll branch it out. Actually, this one would be good to branch out here, so let's do a double stack. Let's see how this one comes out here. But that's a possibility if needed, once we need it. We're gonna take this one out here, and from here I'm gonna put in another stackable pole thing right in front of it. In there and in. Alright, so we're good. Alright, and then we want one day. I'm gonna put a double there. I'm gonna put a double here. I'm not sure where exactly this needs to be. Yeah, I think there. And then we're gonna quickly go over here and put a double. I think this might be for enough. Right, let's see if that can reach. Yes, it can. Right, so this one's gonna go over to here. That one's gonna go there. And that one's gonna go there. Ooh, no, that one doesn't go there. My apologies. That one steps down to this one, and this one goes there. Alright, so now we need to get power here. So we got a tap off here that we can use. Let's grab some power from there. Bring it across. I would say to here. That one can go then. Where's this? No, it's right next to it, isn't it? I think it should go stand there. Then this one can go stand. Yeah. Alright, so from this one we can tap into that. And from that one we can tap into there. And then we are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. So we got steel. We are still waiting for the wire to arrive. And then we're going to start producing stators. 6 per minute maximum. I reckon we're going to have about half of that because of our delivery speed. But we can definitely double that up later on if needed. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is motors. Alright, so for motors we need 2 rotors, and rotors are produced all the way up there. So we need to get those rotors down to here, into here. Alright, so let's see. We're going to have to put a slight bend on it. Then start stepping it up. Maybe about here. And from here, do I want to go onto this one? I like going on existing stuff. Can I stack it that high that quickly though? That's the question. Let's put one here. See if we can take that up. I think we can go one higher. Yes, we can. And then from there, then we get to. Yeah, it's not a nice stack though. I don't like that. Oh well, it is what it is, I like to have everything sort of squarish. But let's get upstairs and find a way of bringing our rotors back down. Right, so I think it's that one there. What's this? Why do I have 2 machines here? I'm a little bit confused now. What are we producing? Ah yes, I'm producing my ammunition. Forgot about that. Alright, so yeah, we should have probably been storing these up. Let's put in a storage container now as a buffer. There we go. You can go into there, and then from there we can go on a stackable to another stackable on the edge. Ooh, so that's way off. So yeah, we're not gonna do that one there. We're gonna go from there. Where are we gonna go? In line with this one? Yeah, we're gonna go in line with this one and then just as high as is needed. How quick can we drop this thing? Do we think that's enough? Damn it, I can't aim from the side. Okay, let's see. From this one here, can we hit... Where is it? That belt. Yes, we can. Hard, but we can. Right, so let's get this going. There. Alright, let's jump up on the belt because it's going to be easier to build it that way. If it will stand still. Okay, so here we go. And we're going down, and I'm hoping from here we can pick that one up. We probably didn't need to take it this far around. Yeah, we're gonna do it anyway. Just for the time being. Alright, I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. It looks like the belt has moved me up a bit. Alright, then here we go. So, we are actually producing. Already got 72 in. Wow. No power. What? Have we tripped our... thing? Ah, we've run out of coal. Ah, so that's an issue. Alright, so I think we need to take this belt out for the time being. Alright, so we need to go sort this out. So this is going to be pretty much close to the end of the episode. So it does seem that one truck is not enough to run 2 delivery stations. Ah, that was silly. We have no power, so of course we can't jump. Alright, so get our factory going. What are we gonna do? We got coal here. Yeah, we're gonna stop sending coal that way, which means we need to do a different setup here with the coal. I have to take that one out of there and put it in there. Alright, so there, jump it into there, and from there. Why don't you? Ah, this is a splitter, not the input. Let's just do that. And put that there. And then from there, we connect that to back up. Alright, so we got coal again going to our manufacturing plant, but we need coal here. So, because the vehicles are laggy, and I'm going to have to set up a new route. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen, but that's pretty much the end of the episode. There's not much I can do about that at the moment. Until we have power again. It seems like there's one stack at the end that's kind of burning. Yeah, I think with all these stacks going in here, it's just draining a little bit too much. And we just can't keep up with just one truck. Let's just have a quick look how far our production actually went before we ran out of coal. So have a look. Where are we going to jump up? We can't jump up there, so we have to jump up using the ladder. Alright, so this is our platform. And let's see if we had actually produced anything. Yes, we have produced 39 motors. But I do believe we need a lot more than that. Let's have a look at what we actually need. You know, we are here, might as well. Episode's almost at our normal runtime. It's gonna be tricky getting off of this, isn't it? Gonna have to use conventional methods. Here we go, and that will do. Alright, so is it here that we need? Yes, we need 50 motors for that, but this is not the most important one. We'll select that as a milestone anyway. The more important thing when we need motors, and a lot of it, is going to be here, our space elevator. 150 motors, so that's not too bad, and 500 of these, and right now we should have enough of these, and that will unlock tier 5 and 6. So ladies and gentlemen, join me in the next episode where we unlock tier 5 and tier 6 in our research station, and I shall see you there. Cheers.